You boys ever ordered a sex machine off of a China website, only after fully inserting yourself realized that the inside was full of glass, angled in a way that it would allow you to easily slip in, but then hung on like a skin-destroying Chinese finger trap? Today on Florida Man Friday, we'll not discuss that, but instead discuss how, in sunny Florida where palm trees sway gently in the breeze, the ocean hums a lullaby, and you can hear the sweet sound of needles full of laced drugs being administered in a back alley. A stark contrast of events unfolded that shook the animal-loving community to its core. A canine companion, a pit bull, met a tragic end on the highway, not due to an accident, but due to a cruel and senseless act of its owner. On a day that seemed ordinary, a 65-year-old man, Arlo Lorenzo Phillips, tethered his pit bull to his car. The reason? The car's air conditioning was not functioning, and the man deemed it too hot inside for the dog. A seemingly thoughtful act quickly turned into a horrifying spectacle as Phillips drove off, forgetting the dog was still attached to his vehicle. Witnesses on the highway watched in horror as the helpless pit bull was dragged along, its paws scraping the asphalt, its body tossed around like a rag doll, quickly accelerating until the brutal blob of meat that was left was only a small resemblance to a dog and more of a nightmare turned real as it sprayed blood all over onlookers. The severe injuries, including road rash and mangled paws, eventually claimed the poor creature's life. A life that would have most likely been filled with days of watching his owner overdose on heroin and getting second-hand high from random street drugs was cut short. Phillips was promptly arrested and charged with animal cruelty. The charge was not just for the inhumane act of dragging the dog along the highway, but also for the sheer negligence of forgetting about the animal while driving and submitting somewhere in the avenue of 20 onlookers, including children and old elderly fucks. One witness stated that there was so much blood coming from the back of the car we could only stare in amazement as the death show passed us, eventually soaking us all in bodily remains of the dog, prompting us to put down our crack pipes and immediately begin throwing up. Another witness stated he would be suing the driver due to his act of negligence ruining his high. To add to his list of offences, Phillips was also charged with driving with a revoked licence. This event is a stark reminder of the responsibility that comes with owning a pet. Pets are not merely possessions, but sentient beings who deserve respect, care, and love. The pit bull's tragic end serves as a wake-up call for everyone to treat animals with kindness and to uphold the law that protects them. In the end, one can only hope that justice will be served for the pit bull and that this incident will inspire better treatment of animals everywhere. For now, the palm trees in Florida sway a little more somberly, mourning the loss of a life that was tragically cut short. Now scurry off, you little curious bitches. I have a sweet gorilla waiting for my cuddles and butterfly kisses.